I'm a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
It's the Morning Hustle
With L'Oreal and
Hey, yo,
Kyle
welcome to
Centillion.
another edition of the Morning Hustle Podcast, baby, huh? Back in the building. L'Oreal's back.
I am. I'm here.
You had a good trip?
I had an amazing trip.
Okay, that's what's up. Alton Walker's still here, hobbling
Yeah, man,
around.
back from the pyramids, man. It was an amazing trip, man. We went to-
You ain't
You
go to no
didn't come
damn
with me.
pyramids.
we went down there by
I would
Martin
have
Luther King
slit
Street.
my wrist.
We went by MLK Street, down there by the sand.
No, not at all. This is way before his time.
Oh, my God. Kyle Santillion, I'm here as well. We're going to have a good time today. We'll get some information on your trip. You want to let us know about it today?
Sure will.
We'll talk about that. Plus, of course, you got to hold us down with the lowdowns.
Absolutely. And it looks like my favorite couple is out here releasing music. Well, one of them is.
Yeah.
And checking people, okay? Including Drake. Plus, Stefan Diggs is gushing over his boo, and our forever first lady is not down with the sex talk. I'll tell you all about it coming up in the lowdown.
Plus, man, I know everybody's been flashing back to 2016 on their social media, but we're asking you, what was that monumental, life-changing year for you and why? We'll share ours, we'll get yours on the phone lines, and let's kick everything off right now with Kyle's message of the day.
And mine.
Yeah. Listen up.
Here's some quick inspiration to start your day.
Now check it.
Kyle's message of the day.
Kyle's message of the day today is out of sight, out of mind, so you better make time. Out of sight,
I've
out
never
of
heard that end
mind,
part.
so you better make time. You got to do it, man. You know how often, like, you could be in a room and an opportunity presented itself just because you were there? Like, nobody's going to say, hey, let me walk this opportunity to your couch. Let me walk this opportunity to your home. Sometimes you just have to be out and about in the right places, in the right spaces with the right people, man. And out of sight, out of mind. You could sit on the couch tonight and miss something, and then you missed out on what could have been something further on down the line. Perfect example of this, man. I tell my kids this all the time. And I was going to go out the other night, and I was like, I don't really feel like it. I'm tired. My daughter was like, nah, you should go ahead and go. And I go ahead and go, and I go to this place where my guy was DJing, right? Just because he was DJing, come to find out, I know the owner of the place. And then we made a connection there, all because I went. If I didn't go, wouldn't have made that connection. And that's the type of experiences that I'm talking about, all right? So if you're feeling like something's going on and maybe, you know, you might be a little tired or whatever the case may be, if it's something that's worth pulling up to, go ahead and make time for it, man. Kyle's message of the day today is out of sight, out of mind, so you better make time.
And this one is for Kyle. If you think you are too small to make a difference,
I ain't never thought that.
try sleeping with the mosquito.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low.
Down. On the Morning Hustle.
All right, let's get to it. Time to hit him with a message for the haters.
And we're going to talk about this whole Drake, another person that has beef with Drake. We'll talk about that in just a second.
Okay.
But first, let's talk about me. I just came back from Egypt. It was such an amazing experience.
I can only
And
imagine.
I saw iShow Speed was also touring Africa, and he just recently broke a record, 50 million subscribers, I think it is, on YouTube.
Crazy.
So he's the first person to be able to do that, and he just turned 21,
That's
making him a
insane.
Capricorn. Another great person that's a Capricorn.
Insane.
Can add him to the list. So, you know, I was still celebrating my birthday, so that was part of my birthday. But I got to see the pyramids. It was amazing. That's like a bucket list thing for me.
Yeah, that's a bucket list thing for me,
Oh my
too.
God, it was
man.
so amazing. And I got hustled by Egyptians.
Nice.
And that was amazing.
That was amazing.
Nice.
I mean, that's just something that's a part of your experience. If
Yeah.
you're going to Egypt, like, I think people have heard that, like, you're going to get haggled at
Yeah.
a point or two.
Oh, man.
And we did, in fact, get haggled. But while I was there, I did get amazing photos.
Yeah.
And I got one on a horse. And a lot of people are
Yeah.
hating on me right now,
Yeah.
saying that it's AI, like Alton.
Yeah, I thought she chat GPT that one, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You know good and damn well that looked too good to be
It
no
looked
damn-
amazing, but
because
I'm
it's
like,
real.
this is not. I know L'Oreal didn't do this.
Yes, I did. Now, I wasn't just, I'm not going to lie. Now, the front is, I'm not just galloping through the street like,
Yeah.
you have a guy. You have a guy.
Thought you was out there like
But
Indiana
that horse,
Jones.
like that horse was up, like
It was scary as hell.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
praying every time. And then at one point, I guess they thought I was getting so good that they was like, we're not going to tell her when he's jumping, but I understood the word. I'm like, yo, what the
every time. How many time
Oh,
you do
no, you
it?
got it, because we were taking photos. Like, I
hell
had to get
no.
the right one.
Wait, so this is not you
hell
just
no.
doing a walk on a horse. You got this horse jumping.
Dude,
Yeah, but this is what the horse does. Like, the horse likes to do it.
Yeah.
So, but at first
The horse likes to do
he
it.
does. And he had the same color hair as me and everything.
That is
The worst part
hilarious.
was the camel.
That
The
is
camel was so
hilarious.
scary. He did not want me on him. I'm like, no, the guy started yelling at me. I'm like, let me get on the damn camel.
Right.
It was bad. Okay, but other than that, it was an amazing experience. Shout out to Egypt. Definitely something. Will Smith was even out there. I didn't see him though.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move on and talk about A$AP Rocky and Rihanna. They're really my favorite couple. I loved it. If they wanted me to add myself to the couple, I would. No, I'm joking,
the
I'm joking, I'm
throuple.
joking. But he does have a new album out called Don't Be Dumb. I really like it. Big shout out to A$AP Rocky. It took him a while to put it out, but you could tell he gets a little creative on there.
Yeah.
But he also sat down and talked about the act of giving back.
And so I wanted to do something that felt like, you know, giving back, but without like trying to be too much flashy about it. So we paid the rent for everybody, all the tenants in my grandmother's building that I grew up with in Harlem on 140th and Lenox.
Big shout out to
Nice.
him for that because
Yeah.
I know that had to feel amazing. Do you think he paid for it or Riri?
Hey, man, when you get married, it's all the same account, right?
Are they married? On the album, he calls her baby mama a couple times.
I guess we never saw if they officially did, huh?
I hope they got married. No, because I want to see it too.
Yeah, I just
want them to
assumed.
show us something, or did they do like J and B and hide?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's like a special moment.
Yeah,
In
but
my,
let
mind,
us see too.
in my mind, it happened already. I'm looking at them like they're married.
I mean, they're so fly. I got to see what they were wearing. Like, that's just something that I want to see the marriage, if so. But it also looks like he was going to defend his wife or baby mama, whatever you want to call, when it comes to Drake.
It's not real smoke, but I just don't with him. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? We was once friends. I feel like it's over females. I feel like he wasn't happy and he expressed that. For you to still be picking at a female and all that, that's soft to me. I finally did say something back to a few people. You know, it ain't just about one person. I'm talking to whoever.
Yeah, he also addresses old friends. But, I mean, Drake did come at a few women, Serena, SZA. Like, why can't somebody address him back? Especially if they talk about my woman, I'm going to say something, Rihanna. Like,
Yeah.
he does take jobs at her.
I love A$AP, but it's just not believable.
What's not
What's
believable?
All this going back and forth, the hardness, the clapping, the dissing. It
He's
just don't.
not being hard. He's
But it don't sound believable. I don't f- with him. I mean, that don't sound
He
believable.
don't. They used to
Really?
be friends, and he's
They
mad
don't.
over women.
Look at his attire.
I know like 3 girls that mess with the both of them.
Once you start dressing like Andre 3000, you gotta leave rap beef. That's all I'm saying.
I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You
Look
can
at his
follow me at
attire.
Star L'Oreal, LOREL.
Oh, my God.
Morning Hustle Show. He's the fly, like one of the flyest rappers
That's
in the
why.
game.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. All right, we're going to the phone lines, man. We want to know, what was a monumental year?
A what?
Let me say that word better.
Okay.
What was a monumental
Take your
year
time.
for you and why?
Yeah.
866 Hustle 8. I said it right the second time.
Okay, I hope so.
866-487-8538. Let's talk.
Feel the vibe.
With the Morning Hustle.
What's good, y'all? L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker here. We are the Morning Hustle Show.
And if you want to be on the go with the Morning Hustle Show, go download that app, the Morning Hustle app, available right now in your app store.
All right, man. Since everybody's been flashing back to 2016, we thought we'd take it to another level. We want to know, what was a monumental year for you and why?
Okay.
You know what I mean? And for instance, I got one
Let's hear
for
it.
me. Mine, I'm going to say, is 2014.
What happened?
This thing that happened to me in 2014 has never, ever happened to me before or again.
You grew inches tall?
No. It's something that never happens. I don't even understand it in my lifestyle. Like, how did it even happen this one time? Because I'm just not that type of person. You understand what I'm saying? In 2014, after the first 6 months of the year, halfway through the year, I got fired.
On your day off.
Are you manifesting something right
Well,
now?
I didn't think about it. What's my day off? I don't get fired. You don't fire me. I didn't get fired from Wawa. I don't get fired from the post office.
I could use a Wawa sandwich right
Okay,
now.
I don't get fired when I'm out there working for Bancroft and helping people with assisted living. No matter what the job is, I don't get fired. I leave when I'm ready.
Can you make me a Wawa sandwich?
I
Because
could actually.
Okay, I need one.
Let me know what you want on
Okay,
that. I
was
got you.
over here thinking about it since you said it.
Oil and mayonnaise, I got you.
Okay.
But point of the story is, me getting fired that time, I had never dealt with that before. I didn't know how to deal with it, and it shook me to my core. And for the next 6 months, I was just kind of scrambling to get back
What
on
did
my
you
feet.
do to get fired?
I don't think I did anything in particular.
You
I was
stole
at,
something,
I was
didn't
in.
you?
I was at that place for so long. I think it was one of those things like, all right, it's time to do something new.
Okay.
So I don't think I did anything in particular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But that was for
mine
me.
is every year, and the reason why I
Every
say
year.
that is like, I'm sorry, like I'm a Capricorn. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm a Capricorn. We're goats. And you ever seen a goat like on the street?
Yeah.
Like if you're out the country, like Jamaica or something, it be hanging on the side of the mountain. Better keep walking to that top of that mountain, ain't it? Ain't it? So that's how it is with a cat. I feel like every year has been better than the last year. I'm like the meme when they be like, this year, my year.
Yeah.
But it's New Year's, it really do be me.
Okay.
Like that. So I think everything has changed my life every year. Like this year, I ain't never traveled as much as I did last year. I done seen some things.
Yeah.
And next year, I'm going to do more. So like that's what I try to just make my, like that. The
Okay.
next year is always my best year.
Okay.
What about you, Alton?
1997.
What happened?
I should have never went to the woods and played that game with that
What?
girl.
What are you talking about? What, and
It
then-
changed your life forever.
We were talking about, so earlier this week, we were talking about sexual discipline, and that's where it started.
What, were you like
1997.
10?
Nah, I was 6th grade. 1997. I don't want to go into details. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
So how old were you?
How old you when you're 6th grade? Maybe about 12.
11,
Fresh,
12 or
yeah,
something.
you
Yeah,
fresh. You
I
was a
should have
fresh
never played
little
that
boy.
game. That game changed my life.
Forever.
Forever. I lost.
What game?
I don't want to. I don't think we
What
should talk
game
about
was
it.
it?
So it was basically you throw an item at the girl and whatever it hit,
You gotta touch.
you got to touch it.
What game is this?
And that touch went further and it changed my life.
Now you're out here
And
struggling.
I'm struggling now.
Now you're struggling with your sexual discipline.
866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538.
No, this is good stuff.
I hope Alton gets
All
fired.
right,
should have never touched that girl.
fine. What y'all got for us? Add to the list. We want to know the year and what happened that made it such a monumental year. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. Let's talk.
We are the Morning Hustle.
L'Oreal, Kyle Santillian, Alton Walker here. It's the Morning Hustle Show.
Yes, and if you need some money, we got some money for you. Text CASH, CASH, to 71007. We'll give you 10 questions, 60 seconds. Get them right. You'll walk away with that money in your pocket.
We've all gone through some things that have changed our lives. What was that life-changing, monumental
through
year
things.
for you and why? 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. We got Khalil on the line right now. What you say?
A monumental year for me was 2025 because I lost my job on my lunch break.
Yeah.
And it encouraged me to go to nursing school. So now I'm in nursing school. I'll be done next year.
You must have really messed up to get fired on your lunch break. I ain't never heard of that before.
I was 4 months pregnant. I went to McDonald's to get me a fish fillet with pickles and lettuce.
The
In my
details.
car, and I spazzed out on them.
And you come back to work, you got your sandwich, you ready to bite into it, and you ain't got no
I
job.
want a fish fillet now, though.
Yes, he went and told on me. He went to HR.
Damn. Well, look at
I like pickles on mine.
At first it was the lunch, but then she gave the details.
the details on the sandwich is crazy.
I ain't never tried with the lettuce.
It was delicious, and I was pregnant too. I was pregnant.
It was worth getting fired on. Come on.
Thank you, Khalil. Appreciate you, man. Let's keep it going. 866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. What was a monumental, life-changing year for you? Like I said, mine was 2014. I got fired for the first time and had to figure out life for
Damn.
real. And it ain't not like getting fired and you got a wife and 3 kids looking you in the face saying, what you gonna do?
Thank God I'll never feel that feeling.
All right, man. Hit us up with your phone calls. We waiting on you right now. The Morning Hustle is here. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillian, Alton Walker, reminiscing over those years that our lives actually changed, man. Of course, man, we're doing this because everybody's been going flashing back to 2016, but that might not have been the year that things shifted for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, did you have a year that things kind of went differently for you, Lo? I didn't want to hog it up because I got some years.
Now,
man.
I'll say like maybe one of the years that stood out for me is like 2005. I worked at the label. Like I was interning. I wasn't supposed to be up there. I was an illegal intern. But like my cousin worked up there, so I used to just come up there and help out and act like I worked there too.
Right.
So I got to meet like a lot of artists. I learned a lot about music around that time. I got a lot of my relationships around that time as far as like in the industry. So
it
that
affects
was
the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, I met Kanye West that year.
Come
How about
on,
that?
man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All right, what y'all got? Phone lines open, 866-HUSTLE.
It wasn't the same Kanye as today.
That's a fact. 866-487-8538. Let's talk about it.
Feel the vibe with the Morning Hustle.
L'Oreal's back. Kyle Santillan, I'm here. Alton Walker's with us. It is the Morning Hustle Show.
That's right. And if you want to stand to go with the Morning Hustle Show, download that app. It's available in your app store.
All right, man. We're talking about that year, man. 'Cause everybody was flashing back to 2016. My daughter gonna say, I saw your 2016 pics, Dad. And I must say, you have aged, but it's okay.
Ooh.
Kill me. Thanks, daughter.
You know which one it was, right?
Yeah, we know the boss.
Yeah.
Look,
It
man.
was the boss.
So,
I've been
yeah.
seeing them throwbacks, boy. I'm telling y'all, I said it before, y'all. A lot of y'all 300 pounds lighter, boy. I'm like, God, no, you look.
Like Ozempic?
No, listen.
Oh, they was
Cause they doing that whole back then in
I thought you were saying
2016.
they lighter
now. No, they gained all that.
What was a monumental year for you, bro?
Shoot, December 21st, 2025.
That's a date, not a year.
I had to put a date on it because that date and it messed up the whole year when I tore this dog on Achilles. That just happened.
And that's the first time you broke anything in your life.
First time I had to do surgery, anything. Like it's the
For
first
real?
time. Yeah,
You
man.
never had anesthesia before?
Never
this?
had, and that's a good name for my daughter. I think I'm gonna name my daughter
my God.
Anastasia. I know her name Anastasia, but I think I like
Anesthesia better?
That's different.
866-HUSTLE-8, 866-487-8538. If you didn't get through on the phone lines, you could definitely shoot us a voice note as well. The lowdown is up next with L'Oreal. What you got?
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got the
Low down. On the Morning Hustle.
Well, looks like Stefan starting to talk.
And it looks like a lot of people are talking about Jeannie Buss and what she had to say about LeBron. She's the former owner of the Lakers, and she wanted to trade him because she felt like he wasn't grateful enough. Okay, so she's like, look, we got LeBron's son on the damn team, and we know that he can't play basketball at all. You better be grateful.
She might have a point.
I think so.
She really said that?
Kinda. Allegedly. Anyway, she wanted to move him on over to the Clippers right now. You know that they got Luka Doncic over there. And do you feel like they need LeBron anymore?
They want to move Bron to the Clippers?
Well,
no, they don't.
This was an old rumor that got circulated around, but they want to move him, period. There's too much money on one team. It looks like it to me. I think that they want him off of there.
I mean, he's bringing attention. He's bringing people watch because of LeBron. You know, it's what they call it. It's the Lake Show. So it's more entertainment than a championship. Y'all got one.
Well, I think we knew this day was coming when they got Luka. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole thing about Luka was, all right, let him learn from LeBron, and then it'll be his turn to run
Fresh
the team.
young energy in there.
Yeah.
Speaking about the NBA YoungBoy is addressing rumors.
He ain't never played basketball a day in his life.
He's addressing the rumors about his shows getting canceled. Basically says he doesn't care. He got paid either way. But what he did hear about was that whole Michael Jackson comparison. And let's see what he has to think about it.
I don't understand the stardom. I feel like certain shit be over-exaggerated sometimes, too. You gotta think about it. They over-exaggerate about me sometimes.
But how, though? Like, how,
Like
though?
that statement, right?
That you the Michael Jackson.
That's like going too far.
So he's saying that he kind of sounds like him when he talks.
No, he sounds like Michael?
Yeah.
Hell no.
You know that little timid, frail voice? But they ain't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a trick.
Mike's voice was soft, but he ain't talk like that.
Yeah, he did.
Same thing to me. I hear the
He
resemblance.
kind of sounds like a sheep, too. Cause I don't know. Okay, let's talk about Stefan. He's been talking about Cardi B. Wow, look at that. We haven't heard him say much about her, but this is what he did have to say.
I just appreciate the support. She's been an amazing supporter of just me and, the Patriots. She wasn't a football girl before I converted her over, but I'm just thankful to have her in my corner. She's an amazing woman, and, continue to build that relationship. You know, I don't talk too much about my personal life, but she's an amazing woman. I just appreciate her, and hopefully I can build on that and, you know, watch that tree grow.
I know that's right. And I can bet your bottom dollar you're going to see her in that Super Bowl stage performing with Bad Bunny. I like it like that. Ain't no way she's not, because her tour is coming up, and that would be amazing promo for her.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and Bad Bunny got all this controversy with not being, well, he is American.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm so lost at why they're mad at him.
Yeah.
Okay, but also Stefan, one of his lawsuits got thrown out. His baby mama, he is admitting to being the kid's father. The DNA test is cleared, and I guess they're going to handle their matters outside of court. But you think the both of them will be going to the Super Bowl? Patriots, you think they're gonna make it too?
The baby moms?
No. I mean, in Cardi B, since she's, what are you talking about?
Oh, the baby moms going to the Super Bowl?
I mean, that might be part of the deal. I'll shut up if I could go to the Super Bowl.
That's why she dropped it.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. Her on stage with Bad Bunny.
I can see it.
Him hitting the field.
Yeah, I can see
think
it.
that's the goal right there. That's what Taylor Swift thought she was gonna get, but it didn't happen. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me
I thought the baby moms was trying to be in the building.
LOREL or
The Morning Hustle Cash Grab.
10 questions. 60 seconds.
All right, hustlers, let's get to it, man. Time for that $1,000 cash grab. We got Erin on the line today, representing out of North Augusta. She is ready to go.
She is. She said 1,000% ready.
Thanks. Are you always this hype?
Yeah, unfortunately, but like, yeah.
I know the cure for that. A little sticky, icky,
Hey,
icky.
yo. All right, look, let's get to the contest. Here's the rules, baby. You got 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. For every correct answer, we'll give you $10. Get all 10 right, you win that $1,000. If you don't know an answer, you can say pass. We'll come back to that question as long as we have time. And make sure the answer you give is the one that you want. There's been a lot of discussion lately about our judges. Big Med, he don't play. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, judges. All right. That being said, we want to hook you up. L'Oreal's got a free answer for you.
And that answer is going to be the number 6. So 6 is your answer, okay?
All right, you got that?
I wish you would have gave her another one. Good Lord. Jeez, these questions crazy.
No, I think she good.
You think she good?
Okay.
All right.
All right. We believe in you, Erin.
I don't know. Alton, why would you do that? Put doubt in her mind. That's the devil.
I just don't want to win $1,000.
All right, come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't let him do that.
That's right.
She got this. I know she do.
All right, Erin, I got the clock ready. Are you ready?
Aaron.
It's Aaron with the E, but I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay. I
Here
spelled
we
it
go.
wrong.
60 seconds on the clock. The clock begins in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What is the capital of the U.S. state of Georgia?
Atlanta.
Which R&B group released the song End of the Road in 1992?
Boys the Man.
What is 75 times 8?
Ooh. Pass. Hey, y'all know I was better now.
Which U.S. holiday honors the end of slavery?
U.S. holiday that what?
Honors the end of slavery.
Oh, Juneteenth.
Spell library.
Libray.
What's the largest U.S. state by land area?
Texas.
Which rapper released the album Get Rich or Die Trying?
50 Cent.
What do you call frozen water falling from the sky in small round balls?
Hell.
Which African country has cities named Lagos and Abuja?
Pass.
In basketball, how many personal fouls does it take for a player to foul out in the NBA?
5.
God dog it.
Time.
Aaron, all right.
God,
you know what, Aaron? I'm 1,000% upset with you.
Oh, yeah, I did bad. Oh.
Girlfriend, I gave you an answer.
Not
It was
player.
the only one with a number.
I didn't let him finish. We could do it again?
That was the best answer
She
you
heard
gave
players
today.
and said 5. Not man, I be the players playing.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna blame Alton. This is all his fault.
Damn.
You were so confident, and then he came
Yeah, I
in and
messed
with
up.
his doubt and had,
Yeah.
damn it, Alton.
Listen, look, it was just a few on here I just knew she wasn't gonna get. And
Oh,
the
that's
math
not
one,
right.
The math one I knew she wasn't gonna
All
get.
right, well, the math wasn't mathing today, but we're gonna help you out, okay? 75 times 8, 600. That was pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's not a good one. Big Med came up with that.
Yeah,
So,
tough.
Blame our
his-
judges.
His Instagram is Big Med if you want to threaten him.
Okay, bet. Thank you.
She said thank you.
Okay, now I would have been with you on this one. The largest U.S. state by land is, I
It's
would have said
California,
Texas
ain't it?
too, but it's Alaska.
Yeah, who would have thought of that?
Yeah, who goes there?
That's a tough one.
The African country with the cities Lagos and Abuja is Nigeria.
I was gonna say Nigeria.
Yeah.
I
Come
felt
on,
like she
Alton.
was.
I blame him.
She
too.
was not. Don't blame me. You was not about to say no
Yes, she was,
Nigeria.
because I was trying to tell her through my mind, and I felt her hear
Right?
me. Yeah,
Right?
that's
See,
my girl.
that's why my dad do on Jeopardy. Every time they say the answer, he be, oh, I'm about to say that.
He was. And as you know, in basketball, there are 6 fouls that it takes, personal fouls, for the player to foul
Dang.
out.
She
Okay.
jumped the gun on that one.
Yeah, well, she could have jumped the gun and used the answer I gave her.
So should have. I didn't even know. I wasn't counting, y'all. I was hyped.
It's
Yeah, you
okay.
were. Yeah, you were.
I know. Well, listen, I gave you the number 6. You got 6 right, so maybe I predicted that.
There you go.
$60. That's not bad, though.
That's not bad.
No.
Was it more
y'all.
was it more difficult than you thought it would be actually playing?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I know what they mean now. And they're like, well, I thought I was ready.
Yeah.
Because
And I
I
ain't gonna hold
sure did think.
I ain't gonna hold you. I heard what you did too. Halfway through, you switched your phone to speakerphone.
She
Trying to
should
get
have
some
had
help.
it from the beginning so she could have Googled while she was answering. We heard you.
We heard you, yo.
it.
We heard you.
We heard it.
Yeah,
It's
you
good,
ain't
though.
slick.
No,
Yeah.
I like the finesse.
She switched the question.
I like the finesse.
She was waiting for that math question to come back.
I was like, wait, I got a calculator?
I'm gonna be honest.
That
If
in my
she
head.
started with it on speaker and did that from the beginning, I think we would have got a couple
You
more
might be
dollars at
right. You
least.
might be right.
Waiting for it to come back around.
Oh, leave her alone. Alton, get out.
All right, Aaron. Good job, though. You got $60 today,
Tired of
okay?
him.
He said time.
For everybody else listening, if you want to get down and maybe do better than Aaron did, you know what to do. Text the word cash to 71007.
Yes.
You could be up next on The Morning Hustle Show.
L'Oreal has the lowdown. Yeah, you got that
Low.
Down. On the morning hustle.
I can't wait to hear why L'Oreal is mad at our forever first lady. This has got to be something crazy.
It is crazy. But first, let's talk about Little Baby. It looks like he's standing by his baby mama's side, Jada Waiter. She had a lot of drama go on this week after she called Ari Dadan out for sleeping with Little Baby while she's still dating Moneybag Yo. The two of them used to be on a reality show together. They were supposed to be friends, but it looks like they're not that friendly anymore. And after this whole thing blew up, it looks like it blew up in Jada's face because one of her old friends came out and said she's actually sleeping with Travis Scott.
Yikes.
This is a lot going on. What a circle.
Yikes.
Throw that ass in a circle. That's not what they meant. Right? I thought it was something
They
different.
just pass in the ass.
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy.
don't know what's
Throw that
going
ass in
on.
the friend circle.
I mean, but it looks like Miss Michelle Obama, the Michelle Obama, sat down on Call Her Daddy podcast. I'm shocked. I mean, I know that this is a really big podcast.
Okay.
But, you know, initially she talked about sex and stuff like that on that podcast.
We don't want to hear that from her.
Exactly. And Barack said, you better not be talking about no damn sex
Right.
on there when you go talk about me.
Right.
They did have a conversation about whether or not she would address any of those kind of topics. And she agreed. He agreed. They have done and accomplished so much things in life that she didn't have to come on there and talk about something like
Yeah,
sex.
of course.
That would be- ugh.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, and I love them as a couple, but Jesus, I don't want to hear about their bedroom activity
At all.
You're gone too far.
No,
right?
way too far.
But it looks like our forever first lady is also saying that y'all going too far when y'all think about Barack maybe running again for president.
Yeah.
I would actively work against that. You know,
The whole world starts crying.
I would be at home working against it. I do believe in the need for new vision.
I agree with her on that, but please help us we're drowning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basically, she was just asked if Trump did pass the law so that you can run for a third term, would our favorite president ever, Barack Obama, be able to run again?
Michelle Obama hates everything they had to go through
Yes.
with Barack being president of the United States. They drugged them, man. And she
Yeah.
does not want any parts of that.
But we want her even to be the president.
Yeah, I would, but they're not going to do it.
No, they're not going to do it.
Now, obviously, we see that. One thing we are going to see is some fashion this week, and that's because it's Paris Fashion Week. And big shout out to Pharrell, who has done it again, okay? It looks like for his rollout this year, he built an entire house. A house of Louis Vuitton. And he had a lot of our favorite artists there, from Pusha T, who walked in the show. Chris Brown was there. I believe Usher. Kai Cenat even made an appearance. But he's also doing something that's a little dope by playing unreleased music while the models are walking during the fashion show.
Fire.
Check out this song by Quavo.
I'm out of here. At the bando, go commando. In the hood, on the landlord. Jet land in the tango. Got bands with a Lambo. Hit a lick.
We gonna play the whole song.
I know. I was trying to figure that out.
I'll produce it like the whole song.
I'm waiting for him to stop it. Any moment now. Okay, that's called Hit a Lick. Clearly, you got to spin.
That was Quavo's voice on
that
there?
was Quavo, but I will say I really like it. That might be one of Quavo's best songs I heard in quite some time.
All you need is a Pharrell beat. Anybody's going to sound good on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm
Exactly.
L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Star and L'Oreal. LOREL, or I'm on the Hustle Show.
Kick it, DJ.
Hit a lick.
All right, we're going to go from Pharrell doing new things to Trump changing it to a new tune, if you will. He's changing his mind about how he's approaching some things. We're going to let you know about that coming up next.
Finish playing that song, man.
Cal has the news you can use.
On the Morning Hustle.
All right, let's get into that Santilli news you could use. If we wanted to, we could talk about this guy every day, but we have to talk about him
We don't want
today.
to.
We don't. But Donald Trump is out here doing things again, saying ridiculous stuff, and we got to address it, man. First and foremost, he said that he has the framework in place for a future deal on Greenland. For the people that don't know, Greenland, the country of Greenland, Donald Trump says it's necessary for the United States to take it over. The only problem is we have an agreement with other countries under NATO not to mess with each other, basically. And he's going against that. So he goes over to the UK. They have a NATO agreement. And he's over there talking about how they don't like him now, but they used to call him Daddy.
Until the last few days when I told them about Iceland, they loved me. They called me Daddy, right? The last time. Very smart man said, he's our daddy. He's running it. I was like running it. I went from running it to being a terrible human being.
So that very smart man that he's talking about is the NATO chief, Mark Rutte. Well, here's his response to the daddy comment.
The daddy thing, I didn't call him daddy. What I said is that sometimes countries saying, hey, Mark, will the U.S. stay with us? And I said, that sounds a little bit like a small child asking his daddy, hey, are you still staying with the families?
So he's kind of not lying.
In a way, right? In a way, right?
For what?
Daddy.
But he just exaggerated the truth.
He exaggerated it where he meant right, for sure. Now, there's another thing going on where Trump is kind of changing his tune. You remember Renee Good? She got shot by the ICE officer in Minnesota. When that whole thing happened, they came out, Trump saying she's an agitator, the far left, she's out there, this and third. He didn't have any good things to say about her. But most recently, Trump found out that her father was a very big Trump supporter. So now he's not going as far to side with ICE saying like they did what they needed to do. He's kind of softening his tone a little bit and changing his tune.
And, you know, they're going to make mistakes sometimes. ICE is going to be too rough with somebody, or, you know, they're dealing with rough people. They're going to make a mistake sometimes. It can happen. We feel terribly. When I learned her parents and her father in particular is like, I hope he still is, but I don't know, was a tremendous Trump fan. He was all for Trump, loved Trump.
This guy's a clown.
Yo, You have to be insane. The guy was a huge Trump supporter. You killed his daughter.
He said mistake. That was a mistake.
And then, right.
Mistakes happen.
Do you think that guy that was a MAGA supporter for Trump is still a Trump supporter?
Yes.
You think so?
They're so brainwashed. Have you ever gotten in an argument with a Trump supporter?
I see it.
They're so brainwashed and ignorant that absolutely he's going to be like, well, as long as we get them Mexicans out. Like, he's probably just as racist, and who knows?
He would sacrifice his daughter for the MAGA cause.
He probably thought she shouldn't have been protesting.
And white folks trying to stay alive, man. They feel like they about to be extinct.
Instinct? With Justin Timberlake in them?
Extinct.
That's
It's an
instinct?
X on it.
Oh,
Okay, my bad.
I thought you said instinct.
What's the difference on
Instinct has Justin
Well,
Timberlake.
instinct is
Don't worry
Justin.
about it. Don't worry about it. Last but not least, speaking of extinct, a lot of people feel like they might be extinct after this weekend. 200 million people across the U.S. are potentially in that path for this winter storm coming through.
Hey, man,
right?
let's pray against that now.
Here's the thing. The winter storm is called Winter Storm Fern. All right? It's expected to span more than 2,000 miles. We're talking about from Colorado to the East Coast, from Atlanta to Boston and New England, with snow and ice hitting all of these areas.
Yep,
It's going to
I'm
be crazy.
going to the grocery store right after this.
I thought about that too.
Now,
Yeah,
you
I'm
one of
about
those
to
people?
order.
Hell yeah.
You better
I'll be
order now.
hungry.
Hey, I thought about the same thing.
You
Order
be the
it now.
hungriest when
Yeah.
you can't get the food. You better go to the
can't go
grocery
nowhere.
store,
You
do
better.
what you got to do.
But
get
don't tell
prepared.
them that. Don't tell them that.
What?
Because they go to the grocery store. Ain't gonna
Then
be
we ain't
nothing
going to be able to get in there.
I know we don't eat the same thing, so y'all go get y'all hamburger helper.
All right, be careful this weekend. No matter where you are, it's affecting a lot of people. Follow up on these stories and more at DeMonaHustle.com.
Right now.
Follow
They
your
going
boy
to get
on the
toilet paper.
gram at Radio King Kyle.
In the morning.
All right, y'all. We are still here holding you down like we do each and every day. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillan, Alton Walker. It's the Morning Hustle Show.
Download the Morning Hustle app. Go look in your app store right now. Search the Morning Hustle. It's there just like this bad weather. We'll be there.
It's on the way.
It will be
No.
It's on the way. All right, listen, man. We're out of here, okay? We got to slide and make room for other people to do their thing.
Get out of here.
That's just what it is, okay? But if you want to tap in with us throughout the day, please do. How can I get with you, man? See everything about your trip, L'Oreal,
Yes.
and continue to tell you happy birthday and all that.
All
How
my
can I
habibis.
reach out to you?
Okay. It's super easy. Starring L'Oreal. STARRING LOREL. You can see me galloping through the streets. On my horse.
Nice.
I don't have one, but I rented it for the pictures in Egypt. Okay, so make sure y'all go check that out. Tell me what y'all think about my photo shoot, okay? Because I really loved it. It was scary, and I'm happy to be alive. Best thing I ever did in my life.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay, Alton.
Alton Walker Show everywhere. And I'm praying for every middle school mom that has a son in sports. A whole brawl almost went on at my nephew game last night because of women and mothers who love their son.
What do you mean? It started over them?
Yeah, I mean, basically, like, it was a mother that ran on court. Then the kids about to fight, and then the mothers ran on court. They about to fight each other.
That's why I don't have kids.
Listen, middle school mothers are dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm just telling y'all, man. But shout out to them.
That would have been me.
For
That would have
sure.
been you.
Swinging on the court? Hell yeah, about my son.
I
I'm
hear
coming
you.
hard about
I
my
hear
son.
you.
You hear me?
All right, Kyle Santillan, man. Hit me up on the gram.
Alton Walker Show.
Yeah,
Did you say that? Go ahead.
I thought I did, but if I didn't, Alton Walker Show, follow me as I follow God.
Kyle Santillan. Follow me on the gram as well, all platforms, any platforms, at Radio King Kyle. And of course, follow the show at Morning Hustle Show.
Bye.
It's the Morning Hustle.
With L'Oreal and Kyle Santillan.